Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the Homestead. We're doing an outdoor boiler video today. Pretty interesting stuff. So they installed this outdoor boiler here on the Homestead the wrong direction. So let's talk about where it is now, why that's a problemo, and we will get into the details of where and how to set up your outdoor boiler. I have had numerous people who are in the process now of installing an outdoor boiler in their homes. Can't blame them there with oil at 6 something a gallon. So wood heat is definitely a great alternative. So today we're going to talk about how and where to position your outdoor boiler for best results, best maximization. Wow, that's not a word. To maximize the best and most available space you have here on the Homestead. Yes, I can talk. Don't worry. I went to college. That doesn't mean anything. So let's get right into it, folks. All right, folks, let me back up here and give you an idea of our home here. So right where I'm pointing here, basically right where that garden hose is where the underground PEX is that goes into the house for the outdoor boiler here. So we have our house there, and as you turn, you look, boom, we have our nice woodshed here. This is our lower, obviously our wood lot, and then this is the outdoor boiler. Looks good, right? Nice white fence, machine sitting right there. Well, this is actually terrible, and let me explain why. So when we moved in, I was burning pallets, I was burning all kinds of stuff to get caught up to speed, and I was backing down here in the truck and just throwing things down here. The area looked like crap, so we decided to put up these nice, beautiful, what are these, 7-foot panel fencing here, and it looks great, aesthetically pleasing, but the problem is that I cannot back up to this unit in the wintertime because A, there's snow all in the yard right here, and I don't have a clear-cut path to the front of this machine. So backing up with a truck, a trailer, backing up with a, or getting here with a Kubota, an excavator, whatever you name it, getting to the front of this unit to drop off wood is a pain in the rear. So I think we're gonna mitigate that. So let's show you behind the fence now what I plan on doing. Pop you guys off here, off the mothership. So as you can see, we're behind the fence now, behind our fence now. Right now, our outdoor boiler sits this way, like I showed you, facing out on the grass. All of our wood is behind the damn unit. So the problem I face is I have to use, I can get the tractor in here, or the various wood carts I have, wheelbarrows and stuff like that, but it's becoming really problematic. So I think what I want to do is, call me crazy, I want to take this unit and turn it 180 degrees. So let's go on the back side and have a look at it. So this is the back side of the unit here. I just think having like the door here facing all the wood sheds, that would be absolutely mint. It would be a lot less farther. I wouldn't be making that tight turn there because hindsight's 2020. When we put this fencing in, I only left, that's about 6 feet there, which seems great in theory, but snow blowing, trying to get the tractor through there, logs, it's really tough. So my plan is, long story short, we're renting an excavator later this year. I'm gonna rent a Bobcat E55 or E60 again, drain the water out of this unit. This unit weighs about 2,100 pounds according to Bruce at the Summersworth Stove Shop. Thank you, Bruce, for looking up that information for me. We're gonna pick it up, we're gonna rotate it, and the boiler will be literally about 6 feet over this way. And let me show you why I think that's gonna be a perfect idea. All right, folks, so just to give you an idea here, obviously, for those of you who may not know, an outdoor boiler has 3 components to it: electrical and water lines. You have a supply, a return, then you have conduit, which runs power. These units obviously require electricity. So we have our hoses coming in from underneath the concrete here. I think what I would do is pick up our unit and rotate it and set it down right here. So this would be the back of the unit. We could even probably stagger it at an angle, but let me tell you why I think that's a good idea. I think if, like I said, if we took this unit, look at my ring here. This is the front of the door. We would take this unit and then we would rotate it like this, because our PEX obviously needs to stay on this side. So take our unit and rotate it like this. What that would allow us to do is build an overhang, a lean-to, whatever you want, a shelter over it, and then we can maximize all of this space here for wood, and we can maximize and kind of redesign all of our wood sheds and whatnot. I would probably seal this in, so aesthetically, when you pull in, you wouldn't see any of the unit here. But when I get a new model, obviously you want to have access to the back of the unit to do cleanouts or whatnot, those new gasification units. But I think, again, if we move this over, this would literally sit right in the back corner of our firewood lot here. So as you can see, woodshed, 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 woodshed. All of our woodsheds would be facing the unit here versus having to go around the front of it. I think it would be a better and a lot more, I think it would be a smarter idea, less traveling. It would be a straight shot from wood rack. Plus, quite frankly, a lot of you guys who have outdoor boilers have units over them, have shelter over it. Some of you guys even have them. I've gotten hundreds of emails over the years of your outdoor boiler setups, and I absolutely love it. Some of them are in barns, lean-tos, sheds. I love it. It's great. So I'm young, I'm nimble. But when there's 2 feet of snow out here, the last thing I want to do is be shoveling or snow blowing 2 feet of snow and then throwing in 2-foot logs into the machine. I'd like to come out here to a nice protected unit. Plus, when we upgrade this unit to one of those new gasification units, the 960s there, or the 760s, I haven't decided. I think we're gonna go up to 760. That's the equivalent replacement to the 6048. But when we get the new unit, I want it as protected as possible because you want to protect our investment. So I think that's what we're going to do. It's on the radar. We're not going to do it yet. When I rent the excavator, we're going to blow out a few projects plus this at the same time. So imagine this outdoor wood boiler unit right here. Take this and flip it. It'd be sitting right in this corner here. We can build a nice lean-to shelter over it. We're gonna leave most of these trees here because that'll protect shade and whatnot. That'll kind of help keep some snow and things off of it, give or take. And then we can seal in that fencing in the back. And then we could literally redesign our whole woodlot here. I can enable the back down right here. Oh, that's another thing too. This isn't grass. This is dirt and fill, and this is compacted. Over there, through the doors, that's grass. That's also runoff. Water comes down and sheds this way. So that area gets super, super wet in the wintertime, in the freeze and the thaw and whatnot. I think here, like you see where the Bobcat is, if we were bringing in wood with a dump trailer, we can literally back right up to it and literally go from trailer right to the front of the unit. Right into the unit. I can't do that now with the current setup. So I think eventually, before this heating season, I want to rotate this. So we'll do an 8-inch pad, which is what Bruce at the stove shop recommended. We'll do an 8-inch pad. We'll keep it grade with that. Probably throw some rebar in there, reinforce it. And then we will flip this unit. We may have to take a couple of those trees down because that chimney is going to pretty much be riding up the side of that tree. So we can obviously assess that tree when we get there. But, whew, sorry, a lot of talking. Anyways, to wrap up, if you want to lay out your outdoor boiler, I recommend putting it like in the corner of a wood lot. Put it away from everything so you have room to move. As you can see here, got my son playing over there in a water bucket. I have enough room in here now. It has been 6 years, sorry, since we've been running this unit, and it's taken me this long to realize you need room when you're working with firewood to get trailers in here, to move stuff around on pallets. As you can see here, these tractors are big. They don't have a turning radius for anything, so it would be nice to maximize space here. So let me know what you guys think. I just figured I'd mix in. I was talking with Bruce the other day and I'm like, man, I would love to turn that thing around. It'd be so much easier. So anyways, let me know what you think. I think it would be a great idea. That's definitely how you want to lay out your outdoor boiler. You want to definitely put it in the corner, in a corner somewhere of your wood lot. And also you want to have hard packed material, crushed stone, packed, tamped dirt. You don't want to be riding over grass with equipment and lawnmower, with trucks, four-wheelers, things like that, trailers. You want hard packed dirt like you have here. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. It's definitely something you're going to see coming forward. We are going to turn this around. I want to do it. I think it would be way easier to run and operate this machine if it was facing this way. We could utilize the equipment we have here. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. So thanks for watching. God bless. Let me know what you think. Like I always say, we will see you guys out in the woods.